Yeah, that's a vibe. She wanna vibe. That's a vibe. It's a vibe, yeah.
Let me in there.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. What's up with everybody? Welcome to another episode of Leave It on the Court with your boy Jay Dimes and my brother Giannis. About to have an interesting episode. We back at it. We've been off for a week. You know what I'm saying? Today we're gonna talk about James Harden. What happened? We're gonna talk about what's been going on a little bit in this preseason. We're gonna give you our little preview and what we think of what's going on with this season and stuff. So that being said, what you got for me, Brody?
First and foremost, to our viewers, thank you. Thank you. Y'all helped us reach a goal of reaching over 50 subscribers on our YouTube channel. So to the rest of you, know the deal. Subscribe, comment, help us grow our channel. Really appreciate it. Man.
Yeah,
really appreciate it.
Really do.
Hey, the season is 3 days away.
I know,
The season is 3 days away.
No, this preseason been teasing dudes, like for real.
Right. So
Yeah.
Let's get into it. The preseason has been action-packed, man. Did you get a chance to watch the Warriors and Spurs last night?
Yes, I did. I watched that.
Dude. So before I give you my take, what's your take on Victor Wembanyama?
He had people scared to shoot last night. Am I the only person that saw that? He when people made shots over him, they would laugh like I got one over him. Like that lets you know he's a threat. Like Chris Paul got that shot, he was walking down the court smiling like I made mine. You know what I'm saying? So, this dude, man, he had some highlights this preseason, dude. He was playing his butt off, for real. Like, if he keep playing like this, and see, what's crazy is they got him playing small forward, like old school KG.
Okay, yeah.
So now and his jumper is actually smooth. It's actually smooth.
So what I want people to know is that he's 7'4", every bit of 7'4", 7'5", but he's not a center.
No,
this guy, he's a wing.
Yeah,
he's a slasher. He can actually put the ball on the floor, hit you with a 1-2, and even though he don't have to, he'll fade away and knock that hole down. You hear me?
Yes.
That is not fair. We have not seen this. Like I had a couple of people mention Bobo and Chet and a couple of other 7'3", 7'4" guys before him. They are not like this.
No,
they are this. He nutmegged somebody in the middle of the game that threw a dime, and his teammate got fouled or he smoked a layup. But this dude is running fast breaks, bringing the ball up at 7'3", 7'4", 7'5", and dishing. He's coming off of picks and stroking it from the top of the key. He's participating in DHOs. He's screening down. He's posting up.
Man, he threw dude a damn what he threw dude a pass, cut to the basket, and caught the alley all in one.
What? Okay. So what's crazy about that is after he threw the pass from the top of the key, before he even got below the 3-point line, he went like this from the 3-point line.
Yeah.
From the 3-point line.
Yeah.
Josh, he went like this from the 3-point line. What? If I saw that, what does that mean?
That's that pop effect, man. He over there pop, like do you, dog? Do you?
Right.
He got freedom. He got the ball. He got a coach, and that other dude, number 24, Vessel, or how you ever say,
yeah. You got a running mate. You got a running mate. Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is one thing though, and I hate to say it. I'm gonna knock on wood.
Okay. I already know where you're going.
Feet injuries.
Yes, indeed.
for big dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Being that he's on the wing and not in the post, he's going to have to move a little more often than your average big dude. And
Right.
the wear and tear throughout the season. But once again, we got the pop effect. And, he the inventor of load management. So I think he going to work it out to where it doesn't happen like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I do fear that, though, just the feet thing, because Yao had that issue. A bunch of the big men had the feet issue that size at 7'2" and 7'4". So
It's facts. It's always been, even before he got drafted. I was high on him, but I wasn't this high on him. Seeing this dude play the way he's been playing, he really got my eyes open.
hold on,
But
it says Slim said
but
he don't have a ton of weight on him, so he might not be injury prone. Yeah.
he doesn't have a ton of weight. My thing has always been I don't know if he can withstand an 82 game season, let alone get into the playoffs and
Yeah.
play, 16 to 30 games more, and get through an NBA season healthy. Now, watching this off-season workout program, they had him doing things I've never seen before, like actually with his feet. They was stretching his feet.
Mm-hmm.
They had him more so working on flexibility and gaining strength that way than your traditional get in the gym, pump a lot of iron, and then get on the court, start shooting sort of thing. So I really hope it works out for him.
I do.
Now,
And him and Chet went up against each other too, man.
say, bro,
Chet, though.
why I look personal already?
Chet, yeah, they talking about you, bro. I don't like that. He like the dude from Belly.
With the banana?
Yeah, I don't like that, dog. They ain't talking about me. I don't like that.
Hey,
so he came into that game with a chip on his shoulder. Like, I don't care if it's preseason or not.
Even after the game when they gave that, he was on some I ain't gonna look him in the eye type shit. Like, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna see him again, so type shit.
That's the energy I like, though. That's the energy I like on the hoop court. He's supposed to be cool.
And then
hold on, what's that comment say?
From T Streets, they will have to bring back that physical play on him. If not, he will completely dominate. But if I'm game planning, lean on him, hard foul him, push him around. These are facts. Andrew Wiggins made a hard cut to the lane, and he used his body and his shoulder to kind of like shield him off and make a left hand layup. So my early prediction, that will be the game plan. Pick him up full court.
D.
Bang him around.
D. Gordon, what's up, DG? He's going to affect all players on the court. His size movement is unmatched.
Right.
It's unmatched. Never seen before.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's been seen before. I mean, Kevin Durant is only a couple of inches shorter than him.
Not like that.
The only difference is he has the length. He got that extra 4 or 5 inches. I mean, 3 or 4 inches that kind of make it different, but they kind of move the same. The reason what makes him more lethal is he young.
What makes him lethal is dude got like a 15-foot wingspan.
Yeah.
This dude literally getting 4 to 5 blocks a game.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't trying to make the whole preseason to talk about this cat, but if he averages four blocks a game, does he win Defensive Player of the Year?
I don't see why he shouldn't. If they can give it to Jaren Jackson.
Right. So,
be real, because he gonna be better on offense than Jarrett was, and had that. So that comes to the play because defense make offense go. You know what I mean? So
see now, Slim said teams are gonna have to draft big men again. Playing small ain't gonna be it anymore. I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. So this guy may be a game changer.
Like
Something similar to Steph, where we get back to the
yeah.
to the
No,
big,
the
big one.
shooting is still because he's still a shooter. He's not like a Shaq type dude. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
And he's not in the sense of that. You're gonna have to get lankier players like the Jabari Smiths and stuff like that. It's gonna be
right,
more and Chet's
right.
and players like that. But so far as big man in the traditional sense, that's done for. It's very rare. If we see another Shaq again, it'll be, you know what I mean? Because all these big dudes got shot, you know. So
I,
you won't see it.
I will say he's making height more so a thing now, more so in the NBA. We're seeing really small lineups, really small backcourts. For instance, Cleveland with Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland. Like maybe those players aren't starting like they were, but we'll
Mm,
see.
yeah. But he definitely he make you think twice. He make you go like this when you go to the basket. Like, where's the dude at? Like,
I
you know what I'm saying? Like,
love
for real.
it. I
And that's
love
all
it.
you
I
need
love
when
it.
you have somebody like that on the court. He automatic. That's like having Dion. You know what I'm saying? On the field, it's like, you know, that one side is shut down. When you got a shot blocker on the court and he can shoot block your shot from anywhere. You always on the, you know, even when you shoot the jump shot on a turnaround, you're like, is he helping him? You know what I mean?
This dude was running from the box out to the three-point line and blocking jump shots at the
Yeah,
three-point line.
yeah,
Insane.
yeah.
You know who I love right now? Who
Who?
really shined in the preseason for me?
Who?
Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah.
Talking about how CP3 is going to come along and he's going to help Jonathan Kuminga. He didn't wait on CP3, dog.
No. But we saw that towards the end of the season last season. Like when he got his opportunities, he didn't play around.
Dude, this is preseason, but he was doing it against starters when he did get the opportunity. He
Yeah.
seemed to be unstoppable
Uh-huh.
as far as his speed and athletic ability and getting downhill. I hope this transitions over to the regular season.
He remind me of Anthony Edwards a little bit.
I like that. I like that. Not quite as skilled as Anthony Edwards, but
He
a
getting
little,
there.
but more.
He getting there. Them hops, that jumper, that attitude, that mind frame. Like I can't be stopped. It got like the same kind of. Even their body shape is the same a little bit. Maybe Edwards might be a little bit heavier with
Yeah.
his dark hair, but he got that. If I get to the basket, you better not be there. Type attitude.
And the
Like, you know
difference
what I mean?
the difference is Anthony Edwards 6'5", Jonathan Kuminga 6'9".
Yeah. So
So
that's yeah. And like I said, PG, if CP3 come off the bench, that team is different.
that team
It's
is
different.
different. That
That
team is
team
different.
is different, bro. It's not fair because we have a starting five at all times. It seems like because you got Curry coming in, and then when CP come on, he makes you feel like you're playing another starting five
Yes,
because he makes
indeed.
everybody better. Like,
Yeah.
you know. And then their actual two top players in that bench coming off the bench with Kuminga and Moody, it feels like you're playing another five. They looking like that old school Livingston team where the bench is deep. You know what I mean? So a lot of people sleeping on the Warriors, I think.
This is what we was missing last year, a bench. So with CP3, Moody, Kuminga, Saric, and whatchamacallit, the Jackson kid, I can't remember his name right now, but it's our rookie.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I like where we at. I like where
Mm-hmm.
we at. And T. Streets made a point. You can't have 17-10 one night and then 7-2 the next night. Like, we need consistency. And
Mm-hmm.
speaking of consistency, Did y'all? I don't know if our viewers, Trace Jackson, thank you, Slim. Did y'all hear what Zion Williamson teammates told him this preseason?
I ain't even hear that. What happened?
So Zion got a phone call from his teammates, not his coaches, not upper management, from his teammates saying, "We don't like the effort that you're giving out. We need you. We need more effort. We need you to care." So he made a statement about it on ESPN saying, "Okay, well, I'm going to lead the way in effort." Do you believe him?
Yep. I think that pissed him off. If he went to ESPN and said that, you're like, okay. And I hope it do. I hope it do. Because I truly believe he can be, he's Larry Johnson 2.0. Like, I truly
Right.
believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he can be a better version of Larry Johnson. You don't want to light fires under dudes like that and then motivate them to be on the court and stuff like that, because people forget New Orleans was the #1 place before he got hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He's got the same squad. So it's like danger. Danger. You know what I mean? I don't think I do think it's sad too, but you got to think of the day and age, streets. Like, it ain't us, man. The love for the game ain't the same how it used to be, man. These dudes get up there and get this money. You know, they already think they done made it. You know what I mean?
You,
So you can't expect a baby. He's a baby. You can't expect a baby to just get up there and just think about that. But I mean, there's exceptions, the Kobe's, and
and
you know, but
and Sheets and
those are exceptions, though. Those are the exceptions. You got to think he's been pampered since high school.
yeah.
Since high school, he's never had a moment to where he wasn't the man. You know what I'm saying? So even Kobe got drafted late. You know what I mean? So and another thing too, Charles Barkley even said it. A lot of times these rookies, they need that the OGs sometimes to like put them in their place to show them, what they doing. So it's actually good that finally somebody did it, because if it took this long, that means nobody had been doing it prior to this.
If I had to guess who it was, my money is on CJ McCollum.
But regardless of who it is, for him to go this long, and this is the first time we hearing somebody saying they walked up to him and said something to him, that's actually an issue. It's not a problem. Your teammate should be in your ear when you're young like that.
Yeah, it's just you don't hear any star, because I think he has a talent to be an exception to the rule. So you typically don't hear about your stars. Oh, well, he's not giving effort. He's not practicing. He's not eating right. Like, come on, Zion.
Yeah.
Come on. Don't rob us of what could be with you. We see something special. So,
but he gotta see that, and he gotta know that. That's something that we talk about too. You know what I'm saying? The determination comes from within. But also too, sometimes some certain things can light a fire. Certain things are said to you. Certain people can bring things out of you that other people can't. Like even when me and you play, like I say certain things to you, like, "Hey, Jan, what's up, man?" And you turn it up, like you know what I mean. So
what's about to happen with James Harden, man? Put on your fortune teller hat and let me know how this situation is going to play out.
All right, everybody. I'm putting on my Madam Cleo. He's going to be out the league like Carmelo.
Dang.
And he will be the first official blackballed in your face NBA player. Cause they try to hide it a little bit with Melo. They didn't kind of like, put it
I ain't
out
talking
there. Who you talking about? OJ Mayo?
Abdul Rauf.
Oh yeah,
Mm,
yeah, but no, it wasn't because of him not wanting to play. It was because of his political stance. So that's a little bit different. You know what I'm saying?
Blackball is
He's
that.
gonna be you get blackballed for effort. That's different.
It is.
If you get
It is.
you finna get sat down, and because people don't know, like this was like Jordan's prime years. After 30, this is when he got better. So like when he 30, this is supposed to be the time where you're supposed to be leading teams to championships at 33, 34, 35. Like all that
Right.
26 and all that, the 20s is when you're supposed to be trying to make money.
Right.
Your 30s, you're supposed to be trying to lead a team to something. Miami's not going to do it because the Sixers want to don't want what they. I mean, Miami don't want to give up what they what they want. And the Clippers already said bum bum bum. It's over. They got the prices right jingle. So
The
he gonna
Clippers.
get set down this year if he don't try to play.
Mhm.
If he sit down, nobody's gonna pick him up in free agency. Mark my words.
Wow, man, that's sad. I'm not in no way, shape, form, or fashion. I am not a James Harden fan, man. He gives off someone who's extremely arrogant and selfish.
Mm-hmm.
However, I don't like to see anybody fail or be blackballed or any of that mess, man. Um, the Sixers asked in return for James Harden, asked the Clippers for a first round pick, a pick swap, and Terrence Mann.
Mm-hmm.
Now, originally their stance was we want another star back to help Joel Embiid. They asked for somebody in high school, a pick swap, Terrence Mann, somebody who I don't want to, no disrespect to Terrence Mann, but bro averaged 8.8 points in return for somebody who's averaging 20 and 10. And the Clippers was like, no. Does that, do you feel like that may have humbled James Harden a little bit?
Nope. Nope. I really don't think he listened to nothing. I honestly don't think he listens to the media or anything. I really don't think that. You know, some players just shut it out. Like
Yeah.
I don't listen to what people be saying, and if it run across his desk, I don't care. Because you would have think something would have kicked in by now, and I don't think that Clipper trade is good. Him and Westbrook on the court at the same. How is that going to work? Westbrook can't stand in the corner because he a passer now.
Yeah.
So who gonna play point?
It should be Westbrook.
And we already seen him and Westbrook don't work in Houston.
Facts.
So I don't even understand why the Clippers want him. And if I was the Clippers, I would have been trying to give up Westbrook, punk ass.
TC ends up in Houston eventually. Udoka might can make a deal with him. If that happens,
no, you don't want that sickness around. He's T.O. right now. He's Allen Iverson right now. He's Carmelo right now. He that dude in a locker room you don't want around your young team. You do not want that around your team. Only place he's gonna go is a veteran team with a veteran coach that can deal with his bull crap, like a Lakers or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't even know who else. Something like that. It's not gonna.
James
just get him traded to China.
James about to get traded to China. God damn.
I believe it, bro. You can't play, man. You act your way out of 3 teams, and you get to the team you want, and you mad because of this. All I know is, okay, James, take this year to ball out, bro. Get his Sixers shit one more chance. Ball out. Just ball crazy, bro. Ball crazy. Get your contract. Get your last contract and chill.
So speaking of that, I don't know if y'all heard the other side, but to our viewers, per Stephen A. and his sources, what this whole thing is about was James said that Daryl Morey offered him a long-term contract. He wanted to be a Sixer and retire as a Sixer, making 30+ million. So once his contract ended at the end of last season and he only had that option left, he thought, per discuss with Daryl Morey, was, hey, I'm going to give you a 4-year, $200 million deal, and you just retire a Sixer. But what ended up happening is Daryl Morey ended up ghosting him at the end of season. Said didn't hear from him all summer. And so negotiations was made, and that's why he went ahead and picked up his player option for $35 million, because he wasn't getting phone calls for other teams. If I'm in James Harden's shoes and the guy that I built my career with over the past years ghosted me during the summer, I'd be kind of mad. However, dude was putting it out there that I want to play for Houston, and the season wasn't even over. But what you think, bro?
Well, I think he ghosted the playoffs.
Help!
He ghosted the nigga. You want me to pay you after that? You really think you finna get to 170 after that? You thought them 40 points saved your ass.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, buddy. No. After all the crap you put me through in Houston, the no-shows in Houston, you know, I guarantee you it was a conversation.
My God.
Look, I brought you out here to Philly, right? Look, I can't have none of them playoffs like you had in Houston, right? Daryl, I got you, bro. I'm with Embiid. There's no way in hell I can have a season like that. We're going to go in these playoffs. I'm going to murder these fools. You're going to see the old James. All right, James. I'm going out on a limb here, man. I'm bringing you out here to Philly, man. I'm putting you with the MVP, man. All we need you to do is just do this and be James. I got you, blah, blah, blah. James get to the playoffs. He struggled the whole playoffs. Seasons, the regular season's cool. Regular season James. But playoffs come, he can't stand the lights, bro. You see, he literally looks scared.
Yeah, man.
It's like a deer in the headlights when he's playing in the playoffs, bro.
Yeah, man.
Like, you can literally see it in his face. He's spooked out of his mind. And only time he gets out of that mode is when he's had them type of games, when he catches a rhythm, and he's like, okay, I'm making my shots. As soon as he missed 3, them eyes get to popping open, dude. And he was like, dog, you didn't do nothing them last couple of games. And we were up. And you want me
I'm paying you
to pay, and you want me to give you another deal? He's probably, I don't even know what to say to this dude. What do you want me to say? Because like really, even if I'm there, like what? Because if I pick up this phone right now, the way I'm feeling after what just happened, the conversation would ended up like Daryl Morey's an asshole. He told me I sucked. Like, it would have been the same thing.
Oh man.
So it's like I can't even waste the words on this dude. I only want to talk to you, bro. For real.
Oh
What did he
my
have
God.
in the last 2 games? Did he have like 20 points combined?
I don't know.
Like, come on, bro. Sometimes you gotta know, man. You gotta look yourself in the mirror. All right, look. Maybe I'm not ready for that big deal yet. Let me give you a chance to show y'all that I'm ready for that. Because that was one of them series where he should understand that. He thinking more than I already took a pay cut, you know what I'm saying, to help y'all out. We got the players. But we did all this so you can do what you do.
Right.
We took the pay cut to help you have more people, to help him have more people, so you can do what you did in Boston in them 2 nights. So
James Harden need to go to church. He need to go to church because they say that's where scared people go. They say if you're scared, go to church.
mm-hmm.
Dude gotta when the tough gets going, it's hard to run.
T Street said, has he ever played good with it? But that's perfect that you said that, because he did mention that he want to play like his old style. That was one of the issues with Doc, is Doc won't let him do his game, won't let him play. James, bro, that's over with. ISO ball is over with. Celtics proved that to Durant and Kyrie. The ISO crap is done. And ain't nobody in the history of the league won a championship without somebody else, bruh. So you can still get your 40 and 50, bro. You still can get your 40 and 50. You think Embiid gonna be like, bruh? He be like, oh, there you go. Woo! I've been waiting. Somebody else. You really think that?
That goes
Embiid would love to see a 37-point month or whatever he averaged that 1 month. He would love to see that.
The problem is he can't do that anymore, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Because of
The rules changed in the NBA. The rules changed.
Mm-hmm.
I can't take 10 dribbles between my legs and then pump fake and make you jump and then jump into you anymore, because it's an unnatural shoot.
You can do that. You can't do the DJ said he was a Jada Pickett of the NBA.
The NBA? Oh my God.
That was funny.
James Harden and Jada Pickett of the NBA.
No, he was doing when he do the Euro, he'd, get into you, and you know what I'm saying, and the arms come down, and you know what I'm saying, and you can't do the rip through no more, and you know what I mean?
Y'all gotta understand that James Harden was shooting more free throws than Shaq. During his run, when he averaged that many points, 20 of them points was free throws. Yeah. He was a master at getting people to foul him. Dude was really set you up off the dribble, scare you into a shot to make you jump, and he'd do some unnatural ass shooting motion, jump into you, get free throws, 3 free throws. And then he'd drive to the basket, because during that time I couldn't play you straight up, because if I dunked, I was gonna foul you. So I had to play you to the side, was giving you an easy lane to get to the basket. He was scared to guard because I'm a foul out. Now that the rules changed, it threw his whole game off. He's no longer a shooting guard. He's a point guard. Now I want to play point guard and I want to pass the ball. Problem is, point guards got heart, dog.
Yeah.
Point guards ain't afraid. Point guards don't bitch up when tough get
the
going.
lights is on.
Yeah.
And that's why I say he won't be in the league if he chooses to play this little role that he's playing this year, and don't want to show up in the Sixers Ben Simmons' ass. Bye, James.
So the way with the new rules under the new CBA, not show up. He has to come to the games or he don't get paid, just straight up. And if it looks like if the Sixers deduce that this man is intentionally sabotaging like he did in Houston, they can retain his contract so that next year he won't become a free agent. The Sixers will still own the rights to his contract. So he
We've been told over, yeah.
So I don't know what dude about to do,
He
but
better show up and play his ass off. Like, he can play the little role in his first little game, last preseason games, whatever. But when that season start, you better play, dog. Because Embiid will beat you up.
straight up, I hope so.
Like, if you out there playing, like, if you going to play, you better play. If you come out here and he going to meet you in the hallway.
Facts. Facts.
Straight up.
And he'll call you out on ESPN too.
Yeah. I
About
don't
you
know what's wrong with James. He's playing stupid. You know what I'm saying?
And Tyrese.
I say we should cut him. Like, he'll put him on blast. Straight up. I said we should cut him right now. I tried to play with him, and he acts like he has something to do.
What, in your opinion, for this upcoming season, what team is one player away from becoming a contender?
Miami.
Okay, yeah. All right.
Miami can get.
And T Streets was just talking about James Harden going to Miami.
If Miami can get a Shea Gildress type of dude, somebody. No, that ain't gonna happen. But if they can get that other dude next to Jimmy before these last 2 years, they can come out the East, even with the Bucks over there.
You're live, but go ahead.
Lakers.
Shit, Lakers got everybody. What you talking about? What else they need?
They only got half of LeBron, so he don't count because he old as dirt. So he half a player. So they got a star and a half. They need one more superstar to play in that point guard area. Like, get rid of D'Angelo, like do like a blockbuster and get like a whatchamacallit. I really would have liked to see them go for Drew, because I think that's another thing they missing. They get that defense. The Lakers get that defensive presence right there against Steph and them, because that's what they be having the issues with. They get Steph, somebody to guard Steph in the West Coast and guard them guards with that kind of defensive intensity. I think that would have tipped the scales for the Lakers right there if they would have got Drew. Even if Miami would have got Drew, because they already defensive minded, then you get somebody who is straight defense. It's like now they playing unfair, like,
right?
But it's only a handful of teams that's one or two players, because a lot of the other good teams got people that are not healthy enough to be around. Like Clippers, I would say they always one player away, but they not, because the other two stars can't stay on the court, so they 3 players away. You know what I mean?
I got a couple for you guys, actually.
Okay, who?
Shout out Pocket. What's up, family? T Streets took it right out my goddamn mouth, man. Pause. Cleveland Cavaliers. They signed Max Strus and them, but I think they are one swing man away, one wing away. Somebody like if they can get Herb Jones from New Orleans, Cam Johnson out of Brooklyn, Trey Murphy out of New Orleans. One defender. What's up? Like
Donovan Mitchell.
Cleveland.
Donovan Mitchell ain't that dude.
Man, he's had great seasons, but in the playoffs, his numbers go burn.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell ain't that dude. He almost above Harden with that playoff mentality. Like, when he get to the playoffs, his eyes get big, man. That's the only thing about Cleveland. If Donovan could be the Donovan in the regular season, all through the playoffs, they would have already been there. They would have already been in the Eastern Conference finals already. You know what I mean? Because they definitely shouldn't have lost to the Knicks.
They shouldn't have. Not especially not no goddamn 5 games. I don't know what the hell that was.
So that's, and he was playing. So
I just seeing Cam Johnson come along, seeing Herb Jones, seeing Trey Murphy come along, I think that would help Cleveland tremendously.
Imani, T Streets. I was watching something about Imani. They say Imani playing out his mind, and the coach actually like him, so he might actually play.
So I was actually going to get to Imani Bates. He nice. He really nice.
You said that.
So we'll see what he turns into, but he's a rookie.
But the coach like him though. The coach we want to see what he can do.
Good. I hope he first.
So that means he might actually play. So Devin better watch out.
I got another team for you. Phoenix need
one player away.
One player. They need a stabilizer. They need somebody who can calm it down in the fourth quarter, who can set up an offense and call out defense positions when shit get tough. So I'm thinking Phoenix should go after. It doesn't have to be like a star or anything. Just somebody solid, like a Cullen Sexton, a Tyus Jones, Dennis Schroeder, just somebody who's used to playing with other stars that ain't trying to take a spotlight, that could be a great point of attack defender.
I like Schroeder. That would be nice. He shoot a little bit too much for them, but he would be nice. I think they need more along the lines of a defensive stopper, point guard at that position.
Yeah.
Because Phoenix though, man. No, Phoenix need a big man. Phoenix need like a Tyson Chandler type dude.
Oh, I see.
Like a defending big man,
somebody who can run.
Yeah, somebody who like I said, when you go to the basket, you're going like this, you know what I mean. They need one of them. They need one of them type of big men. Like Vucevic is cool, but he's more offensive minded type player, and the offense is taken care of. Phoenix need to focus on defense. They need some stoppers for real. And so KD gonna be worn out trying to help because the dude don't play D. And I like Kevin defense, but that's not his forte. You know what I mean? And see, another thing that disappointed me about Kevin Durant, for you to be that big, he should have way more and had that much agility. That he should have way more block shots than he be having.
Remember, dude said defense don't win championships. It's offense. Remember?
Well, no, he don't know nothing about that. He got 2 with Steph. He wouldn't know about winning championships by himself. So anyway.
I'm just saying what he said, man. Defense don't win championships. I think the last team, I think Memphis is one player away from making noise. I think they should try to do like maybe a Marcus Smart for OG Anunoby sort of thing. Like that's what they're missing. They're missing like a solid
small forward.
Yeah, so D 3 and D sort of guy.
No, I thought that's what's his name was.
Who?
Bang.
Desmond Bain, 6'2", big dog.
Well, what that got to do with defense?
What I'm saying is they're going to run into guys like when they play the Warriors. When we see Jonathan Kuminga and Andrew Wiggins and like our athletic wings, what they can't do anything about that. Dylan Brooks gone.
Blessing.
Yeah, he said Bron old ass gonna bless Nurkic again. I they got Zaire Williams, but he's 6'9", he young, but he's he's uncoordinated right now in this not all that.
Yeah, they definitely need like a small forward scoring slash, 3-and-D Matt Barnes type dude. I think Dylan was that guy, but he talked his way off the team. You know what I mean? But definitely, I think that's what they think that Marcus is gonna bring. But the way that rotation is gonna work is gonna be hard for him and Morant to be on the court at the same time when they start playing deep into the playoffs, because they start playing the bigger guards. So when they start, like you said, when you start playing them bigger guards, then Marcus becomes a liability more than a threat. You know what I mean? Because now you're playing these Clays and they got you running around like Reggie Miller and Steph. They got you running around, so your defense ain't as doesn't mean as much when you can't slap the flow and get in front of the dude. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. So by this time Tuesday, less than 3 days at this point, we'll have the Golden State Warriors playing the Phoenix Suns. The messy, like I said, we got that Klay Thompson, Devin Booker. We got that CP3 playing with Golden State now against this old team.
You already knew they was gonna mark that off as soon as they Golden State landed. We got to see that first game. Bang bang. Yeah.
Who you got winning opening night? Golden State or Phoenix?
Golden State finna beat the brakes off them, dude. Golden State actually like playing with each other. That's scary. When you got CP3 bought in,
yeah,
it's a wrap. But my only thing is that is Dre playing?
We think so. We think so.
If he end up playing and CP3 comes off the bench, they're gonna beat the brakes off him. If CP3 start, it's gonna be a really good game.
Facts. Okay. Then we got also on opening night on TNT. We got Lakers versus Denver on ring night.
That's what I want. I love it when people lose on ring night. I love it.
You pick Lakers?
Oh, I am. I'm on. I'm like I'm far away Laker fan.
Far away Laker.
More like a LeBron. I love greatness. I just love greatness. You know what I mean? So I just want to see what AD gonna do. I want to see if he's gonna take the mantle that LeBron been trying to hand to him for the last couple of years. And run with it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm like. Out of everything I'm looking forward the most, Wembanyama and AD. And AD. I want to see if AD is going to be the MVP this year. I want to see if he's going to try to be the MVP this year.
Crazy thing is, even with that roster, because usually, if you got a couple stars on the team, they shy away from you for MVP. But like you said, Bron dinner pushing 40, big dog, and D'Angelo Russell ain't no star like that. So this would be the year, dog. This would be the year the AD should be in MVP conversations. He just got to play over 65 games. That's going to be the problem.
Who would say Bron trying to outshine and leave it on the court by going on? Oh, Bron just went live. Invite him.
Right. Wednesday night, we get our first look at Boston Celtics against the New York Knicks. That Boston New York thing, that's That's always tough. Boston put up 78 points in preseason in the first half, and they didn't.
Boston finna beat the brakes off the Knicks. I don't even know what this conversation's about. Like, for
I
real. Like,
just wanted to mention that.
Drew done messed around and just connected to the centipede. Like, look, I can do this. Like, it's the East. You know what? Even though the West got better teams, the East is finna be more exciting at the top half.
Top, yeah, at the
You
top.
know what I mean?
Top.
It's gonna be like, who's gonna come out of there? Like, are the Celtics gonna be able to run with this momentum with this team? Because immediately the Bucks showed defensive holes immediately with Dame, and it showed a lot of defensive leaks.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm watching. That was the main thing I was watching when I watched the Bucks preseason is what kind of defense is Dame Lillard going to play. There was a lot of Olays in there, dog. There was a lot of reach around and behind the backs, dog. I saw a lot of that.
Come on, Daddy.
Drew ain't doing that. Drew is like, I'm staying in front of him. Let me take this charge. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, freak time. Come on.
It's like he like if he can give up some 2s for 3s, I think that's his mindset. If they score 2, I'm gonna go score 3. So, if he can work it out like that and make sure it's good. But that defense, man, you can't win without no defense, especially in once again when you start playing these teams in the West Coast.
Yeah.
All the teams, they scoring from the perimeter. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right after that Boston and New York game, we get our first look at Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs will be playing the Dallas Mavericks. And it looked like that game is going to be in San Antonio.
One love, T-Streets. Go ahead.
We'll be getting our first look at Victor Wembanyama. They'll be playing in San Antonio against Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
So we get to see Wembanyama versus Luka and Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's Wednesday night, and then Thursday we got Philly versus Milwaukee. Is James Harden playing in that game?
He better.
And then the late game that evening is Phoenix versus LA. So we get to see a KD versus Bron regular season.
I like that matchup. I still got the Lakers.
Still got the Lakers in that Phoenix.
Yeah, I feel like the Lakers got their mojo like a little bit. I feel like they found their mojo a little bit. Where they was looking, they looking like they ain't found their mojo. So
Phoenix is scary as hell. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't think it was gonna work like this, but they be boy.
Phoenix do look good, but
really good.
Their starters didn't look all. Their starters don't look all that great. Because we haven't seen all of them together.
They one game this preseason. We saw them all together, and
it's just like, is that chemistry gonna work out when they all on the floor at the same time? And what's gonna be their starting 5? Are they gonna start Aaron Gordon at point guard? Are they gonna play him off ball and have Booker play the point guard?
I don't know.
Like these are the things we didn't see in the preseason, which makes me skeptical about Phoenix.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Friday,
and we still got to worry about the ego check, man. Everybody keeps saying, "Hey, man, this is 3 superstars, man." Like everybody, it sound good. It sound good until that ball is in the air, tipped in the air. Everybody's all kumbaya until you start scoring 10 a game. You know what I mean?
Right.
Kevin got 30 and the other dude got 30 and you got 16 and 7. Hey. They start looking a little, hey, my bonus.
Yeah.
They start looking different.
And that's why I love my team, man. Like Steph, the most unselfish superstar. the NBA has ever seen, man. It seemed like. So Friday night hoops, we got Miami versus Boston, and then that's followed up by Golden State versus Sacramento.
Do you think Miami bust a move, trade deadline, something big?
They better. They need to try to get off that Kyle Lowry contract. Get off that Kyle Lowry contract.
I don't know how.
Right. That's a bad contract. But they're going to absolutely need another scorer.
Well, Hero come back.
If Hero got better over the summer,
They said he did.
if he got better over the summer, I ain't gonna disrespect Hero like that. But better make a move by the trade deadline. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. They better make a move by the trade deadline.
Yeah.
And then like I said, the last game Friday night is that Sac versus Warriors, and I know them Sacramento fans got to feel a little salty about Steph hitting that buzzer beater in De'Aaron's face like he did after his coach Brown just said that De'Aaron could be the greatest player the NBA has ever seen, but you getting your face shot off by Steph 40.
That's not fair. It's Steph. Everybody then got their face shot off. I think every person, they just walk up to him and be like, "Here, bro, just go ahead. You already own it." Like, dude, he's crazy, bro. That dude ain't fair. He ain't right. He just ain't right.
For our viewers who didn't see it, I'm gonna have to. You know what? I'm just gonna post just that highlight, just to remind you, Sacramento fans, what it really is. We run NorCal.
I gotta live out here. You ain't out here. Don't be starting stuff. You know what I'm saying? I might see some of these dudes. Like, you know what
I just want to show y'all Sacramento fans who really run NorCal like that.
Hey,
that's what's up.
White in Miami. I like the white in Miami.
Man, the white.
I think the Warriors should have gave him a shot.
Yeah, the white. I actually wanted us to go get JaVale McGee, but that's neither here nor there. Bro, we got an hour already, man.
Oh, okay. Well, we just left it on the court. I'd like to thank everybody that participated. T Streets, DG, man, I appreciate you. First time seeing you up. I like the fact that you commented. We're going to have to get you up here for an episode. T Street, we're going to have to get you up here for another episode, dog. You know what I'm saying? Especially early in the season. You feel me? So we're going to have to do some coordinating for that. Make sure that you subscribe, like, share on our YouTube channel. Go to our TikTok. You know, obviously we on IG. I have a Facebook. All Leave It on the Court, man. We try to make this thing big, man. And then every Monday you can catch me and Big Will on the interception for the NFL talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm Jay Dimes.
And I'm Giannis.
Appreciate y'all showing up, man. Gang.